battle supreme. Follow your destiny in the battle supreme. Fight for your legacy in the battle supreme. Follow your destiny, battle supreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Battle Supreme. Yeah, we're still here. Sorry.
We're still here.
We never left. We've been sitting here for 7 days.
Yes. 7 days. 7 days in the hole.
7 days.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Anyway, welcome back. We got a lovely episode lined up for you guys, and as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share all that good shit.
Get it out there. Get it out there.
All that good shit.
That's my job. I have to remind you. Show us some
Please.
love. Or comment and tell us how much we suck. That's cool too.
Say something.
Yeah,
Just
We
say
do-
something.
we do suck.
Anything.
we know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a sick episode lined up here. It's gonna be the piano rock battle of the century.
Oh, boy.
So
Damn it.
You said it like it wasn't a big deal. You're like, just the piano battle of the century.
No biggie.
no. NBD.
NBD.
NBD,
You can
brother.
call it a heavyweight dispute.
NBD.
He's like, it's just the biggest guitar piano battle of the century.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the Rockin' Man versus the Piano Man.
Watch out now.
Elton John versus
John Elton.
Bill
Billy-
Goldberg.
All right, Bill Goldberg.
I'm just kidding.
All right, on vocals. Elton John versus Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Goldie.
David.
So, I love both these singers. I mean, what's not to love about them? I mean, Elton John is like just one of the best voices of all time, and phenomenal musician in general, as well as songwriter. Elton John, like some of his, it's like his range of like the softer songs and like his vocal ability to just like be so smooth,
Yeah.
and then he can also fucking rock, like he's got pipes, so he's got a great dynamic going on, and I love it. Billy Joel I really enjoy a lot as well, and as like from the like rock perspective, I like Billy Joel's like rockin' stuff a little bit more than Elton John's rockin' stuff. But I think Elton beats him when it comes to like some of the other aspects and styles. But if we're going vocals overall, I'm going Elton John on this one. I think he just has like so much to offer. But I like both of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Frank.
Elton John, please. Yeah, I like both of them a lot. They're both rocking. They really have I'd say similar taste, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a piano player writing songs, it's gonna be in the
of
right
course, of
ballpark,
course. But Billy Joel is too a cappella voice for me, if that makes sense. Like it is very pure. It's very pure and very crisp. Even when he's doing the rockin' parts, it's still very pure and crisp. But that's why I would pick Elton John, because when he gets loud, it reminds me of like Paul McCartney a little bit.
I can see that. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And I really like that a lot. So I'm going to have to pick Elton John for the vocals.
Lair.
I gotta go Elton John.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Gotta take that one around real quick.
Found a way, just give it time.
I just feel like, I mean, aside from the songwriting, which is a separate thing I'll talk about, the vocals can, like, his vocals to me always just delivered to me, like, straight to me. And I feel like when Elton John is singing, it's like super intimate. It's like an intimate, it's like you have an intimacy with Elton John when you listen to his songs, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's it.
well, it was unanimous.
Unanimous decision.
Overall instrumentation, like across the board, between both bands. I'm gonna give it back to Larry.
I think that Billy Joel, his band, I don't even want to say. I'm tempted to say more diverse. I don't know if that's correct, but they like. I don't know. I feel like there's like a little bit more genre. You get more genre with Billy Joel than you do maybe with Elton John. Like
Maybe.
Elton John, his sound is more like you have like his ballads, his rockers. You know, I don't know. Pretty much that's it. You know, like as far as then you have like his big like more like theatrical stuff, but that kind of goes with ballads, and like, but with Billy Joel, you get like more different kind of sounds. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, you hear more influences.
Yeah.
Because he has, like, ragtimey stuff.
Yeah,
has,
you
like,
know what I mean with the
shuffles.
pianos.
But it's more on the nose than Elton John's thing that he does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I kind of like Elton John more. I just think there's more originality there, personally.
Yeah.
Like, but
So
I don't know how you don't give it up for the fucking bass, like in every Elton John song ever created.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
The most like handcrafted, perfect bass line across the board.
No, yeah.
Like
I mean,
out of all music,
you're
like
absolutely
honestly, like
you're absolutely right.
fucking like wild. I don't know who's playing on those tracks. I imagine it's a bunch of different guys, but it's like
it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
It is
They're
perfectly crafted.
The structure. I mean, everything about it is just the production. Everything about it is just amazing. So, yeah, Elton John.
Wow.
With credit to Billy, but Elton John's my pick.
Frank.
It's funny you mentioned like the production of it all, because when you're talking about the vocals, I feel like Elton John's quality of what you're actually hearing is really fucking good.
Yes.
For it just being sometimes just a piano and just his voice, you know, like.
Yes, I agree.
But it just depends on where you're at and who's engineering and whatnot. But
great production, dude. Like,
as far as band stuff, I mean, I just like Elton John's bands more because it's just more rock.
Yeah, more rock
for
and
me.
roll.
Like it just has. You'll hear a lot more like fuzz guitar, like actual riffs and guitar playing. You mentioned the bass already. The drum parts are awesome. I'm picking Elton John. Billy Joel is fire too. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
that's my pick.
Sweet. David.
I'm going Billy Joel on this one.
Oh, you had to be a big shot.
Yeah, great song. I just like it more. I just do. They're both great. I mean, this is like
it's really hard picks.
this is just one of those like we have to do at battles, but it's like stupid in a sense because it's like they're both fucking phenomenal. You know,
They toured together.
Superstars, yeah.
I
My
mean,
mom
touring
had
together
my
often.
mom had the concert
That's
shirt.
something. They're like
She always
hand.
wore that.
They're hand in hand. You know.
Billy and
What about
But,
an epic
yeah.
show to see?
I'll lean towards Billy Joel.
the Piano Man tour.
I think I don't know. I feel like I like the style of his music a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're both fire. Great music, great songs.
You know, I'm gonna throw this back at you because you kind of said a hot take before we even recorded this episode.
All right.
So who's better at piano?
I'm going Billy Joel.
There it is.
There's the hot take.
His cards are on the table.
Is it hot?
I think he's a fire piano player.
He is.
He is. Yeah. That's
I
not
feel
even-
like Elton is obviously also a fire piano player. I feel like they just have different styles. I think
Yeah.
I just like Billy Joel's style more.
That's what this episode's going to come down to.
It's style.
Yeah.
It's all it is. They have a little bit different just character going
So I'm
on.
sure you put any piece of music in front of either of them and said, play this.
Yeah,
they'd both be able to play it.
Dude, they're fucking
know?
both probably so good. Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to style. I'm gonna go Billy Joel on that one.
Billy.
Blair. Elton John. Elton John is definitely my pick. Honky Cat. Like, man, I would love to learn how to play that. Like, if I was able to play that, I would play that every time I sat down at a piano. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fire.
Sweet. Frank.
I mean, I like to think of it like simplicity. So, like Billy Joel has, what's the song? I just had it in my head. I think it's Big Shot. It's just the piano part. It's just straight notes. And you get Elton John. Elton John has Benny and the Jets. Also,
True.
just like a straight note piano part. You know?
Yeah, those songs are basically the same groove.
Yeah.
And, parts.
Hey.
You're a tiebreaker.
Yeah, I know it's stressful.
Pressure's on, dude. So,
Elton John.
bada bing, huh?
Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom.
Bida bea.
Bida bella.
Buca de Beppo. You know what I'm saying?
Book de Beppo.
The bonus character. The third piano man.
This is the guy who's actually playing on both of the songs.
Yeah. Everybody knows it.
Like Ghost Riders for rap music.
Who was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame first?
I'll guess. I don't know. I would think Elton John, because of I feel like Elton John's been around for like probably 10 years longer than Billy Joel.
Man, that don't mean nothing.
I guess not.
I really
but
don't.
I don't know. That was just my thought.
I think Elton John, just because he had some really fucking legendary shows, like in the early 70s, and he had his big comeback. Well, he had a few big comebacks, but his first big comeback when he made I'm Still Standing, and that was like a fucking hit.
But I also know there is a 30-year standard they have on the bands. So,
Really?
or is it like 20 or 30? Yeah, they can't. Yeah, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You have to be at least like a 30-year-old band.
That's why I'm saying like
And so
Elton John would have been
actually-
more eligible longer. So I feel like
Yeah, was Billy Joel's career ever 30 years at that time? I don't know.
It
I
depends,
mean,
it
they
depends on the
they-
They
time. I don't
started
know.
around the same
I was
time.
just saying,
kinda.
bro, they literally started like 2 years apart. It
Yeah.
wasn't that drastic.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Nah,
No,
It's like
69
69 and 70. Yeah, 70 something.
Yeah, 71, 72.
no shit, man.
Well-
71. 71.
Y'all are right.
Elton John?
Elton John.
I figured.
What year?
It was 94, and then Billy Joel was 99. It's not that far apart.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. That's a
Because I know the year
about right.
after that's when Zeppelin was inducted.
hell yeah.
And
All
Neil-
right.
And Neil Young.
Debuts.
Dubois.
Cold Spring Harbor. Haba.
Cold Spring Harbor.
Haba. Versus Elton John's Empty Sky. I had it flip-flopped on accident, but you know what I mean.
You're good.
David.
All right. So this one is a little bit tough for me because I honestly enjoy both a lot. That being said, I do feel like it's not my favorite material. Again,
From
you know, yeah, from either of them. So, but I'll go with Empty Sky. You know,
Yeah.
gotta do it.
It is a great album.
And it's kind of like his first like breakthrough hit on it too. So it's like,
Yeah.
gotta give it to him. You know.
Yeah, Billy Joel's first album. It's just like straight up him and piano.
Yeah, I feel like his second album is
Oh yeah, Piano
more
Man.
where it's at for
Yeah.
him. So
Get where you leveled up.
yeah,
Elton John, he came out pretty good right out the gate, you know?
I mean, the
Like,
song,
it's
the
lot
song
of-
"Empty Sky" is fire.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's the first song on the album, so you're kind of just off to a good start.
Yeah. A lot of longer songs. A lot of...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of longer songs. Like, they're like fucking like 8-minute tracks.
Then there's a song towards the end of the album that they phase in and out. They phase back in and out of like 2 or 3 songs that were previously out. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like his debut album was kind of like a concept album, which is pretty crazy
Early,
because you would
yeah,
think
for your
that
first
your
album.
your
doesn't
first
get
album
there
doesn't
till
want
later.
to be that way, you know.
Very ambitious.
But I guess maybe because of the year, you'd think, you know, fuck it.
What about you, Larry?
I think kind of like what David said, and kind of agree with you all. I'm gonna go with Elton John. I do think Billy Joel album is good, but I don't think that it comes out like full throttle. Like he accelerates
yeah,
from the first album, and so does Elton John. But I feel like Elton John just gets off
a
to
little stronger
a
start.
little bit of more of a smoker. Yeah.
I agree.
Sweet. We're going to do song versus song.
Yes.
We're going to do Rocket Man versus Piano Man.
Rock
Man.
man, this is Piano Man.
Come on, man.
Sing us a song, David.
What do you want me to
You're
sing?
the piano man for right now.
She's got. I'm just kidding.
I'm so tired of that shit. Like, I can't even begin to tell
He
you.
didn't play it. He sang it this time.
I know. I can't begin to tell you.
There is no escape.
I am over, I am over
You
it.
can try to run and hide.
It is no longer funny.
Yeah, David, you got to learn the bass line for that.
Now, break it out at
Pick up
a,
Al's bass.
break it out at a gig. Watch what happens.
Oh, I'll do
We're
it.
gonna
Talking
start
about
playing
doing
along.
that thing
We're
when
gonna
I
start playing
I am
along.
gonna do
I
it.
tackle him.
Nah, bro. Just in the middle of a solo, you just gotta
Yeah.
like cut straight into it.
I will.
Just hot for a second.
People would think it's awesome.
fuck yeah.
That's the thing.
I would
So.
think it's awesome.
Anybody be like, "Whoa, did you just hear that? That was crazy." Sorry, where were we at again? Oh, the Rocket Man,
Song versus
Piano
song.
Man.
Yes.
I mean, they're both just such classic songs. It's like
Strictly 80s Joel.
so. Here's the funny thing: is the difference between the two of them can almost be stated, at least from like a songwriting and vibe perspective. These two songs like perfectly separate them to me.
Yeah.
So when you think about Rocket Man, you're really talking about like outer space, like bigger than Earth thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Piano Man's really like about a dude playing piano in a bar, and it's a very human thing.
Yep.
And I feel like that applies to a lot for both of them. Like that's more Elton John style's a little bit over the top. Billy Joel's a little bit more human, more like down to earth stuff and like just real
New
guy
York-
stuff.
New
Yeah,
Yorker,
real
you
guys,
know?
New
Like
York
Common
stuff.
Man.
Common man shit. So I feel like this is actually like perfect example of what's like a big separation between the two as far as like style or you know. And it's tough because I mean Piano Man's such a classic sing along, Rocket Man's such a classic sing along. I mean it's like shit, you know. I guess I'd go Rocket Man just because it's epic, you know. It's just so sick.
Yeah.
Like that chorus. It's just fire, man.
What did I
So
say?
good.
Best fucking bass lines of all time, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Boom, boom.
But
Yeah, dude.
I'm just gonna throw out there. I probably like Tiny Dancer a little bit more than Rocket Man.
I
Just
can see
saying.
what you're saying, but I don't feel that way personally.
Yeah.
I love Rocket Man.
I agree with you.
I
But I can see why people
Yeah.
like Tiny Dancer
Yeah,
more.
I like Tiny Dancer though, a little bit more.
Like, I fucking love Rocket Man. That song's just
Yeah.
a banger.
William Shatner's version. Rocket Man.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
Sweet. Blair.
I'm gonna go with Rocket Man. Al, you know. Al's brother John would always sing that song, and we would all sing it together. But John, I feel like, would always start it. John would always be the one to play it. Like, we would all sing it, but if it ever came on, it was usually, I feel like John had that on his playlist, like always on his phones. And if we were ever all hanging out and like chilling, that was always in queue, I feel like. And then it would just bust out and we'd all be, a Rocket Man,
Yeah,
burning on the fuse up there alone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not the man I think I am at all.
Yeah.
No.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
great song.
Back to
Bags
last
at night, we
we
fly.
light.
0 hours, 9 a.m. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that intimacy I'm talking about. Like,
It's like he's right there.
yeah, you're just like, you have no choice but to just listen to Elton John when it's on. Like, it captivates.
I miss you so much.
I miss my wife. Damn. But are we talking and Piano Man, Billy Joel? That is a good song. You know,
Oh, it's a great song.
That's a
dude.
classic song.
It's one of
I
the-
always heard that song on a Billy Joel CD. I don't know if it was the album or greatest hits. I'm not sure. My mom had in the family van when I was a youngin', and I always remember that song. And I love the solo and the piano solo in that song. And like, that's another one, like how you said, is like superhuman and like
Yeah.
like more down to earth and like, you know, relatable, whatever. But
I mean, they're both kind of relatable though.
yeah,
It just depends on how
True.
you take the lyrics.
But here's the thing.
but it's more straightforward with
Yeah.
Piano Man.
You know what's my beef?
How big's your bona?
No, my beef is you have a song about a piano man, but like arguably the main part is the harmonica.
The harmonica, right?
I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, you are right
hook,
about
the
that.
hook is the harmonica. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. yeah.
Dude,
No, I
it's
hear
like,
you.
It's called a piano man, but it starts.
Who produced this fucking thing?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, dude. He said, we're all in a mood for a melody, and I'm like, you're right, and it's not the fucking piano. Play
Yeah.
the harmonica, huh?
Yeah.
You know? Shit.
He's got a spirit.
And
You
the
know?
smile ran away from his face.
I mean, fuck. You know? Damn. All right, what's a better song?
I mean,
Come on.
I was gonna pick Piano Man because I do love the lyrics of that song.
They are great
It
lyrics.
is a great song.
know.
I think it might even be more of a sing along, to be honest with you.
Once you know all the
Yeah.
lyrics and you're really in
The
it.
song, yeah.
Yep.
It's a great song.
I heard that
But
song
the same
a million
thing too
times.
for Rocket Man because a lot like the chorus of that song is like if you don't look the lyrics up, it's kind of hard to really understand what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you do understand what he's saying, you're just like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm picking.
Go your heart.
Rocket Man.
Say, don't go against the grain. You're about to be like,
Take it around
yeah,
town,
let me just
baby.
go piano. No, like, nah, fuck that.
I do love the song Piano Man.
Nah, I do too.
It's always I've heard it played at the end of weddings multiple times.
Right? That is a song like that.
All
For sure.
right. Doing some two classics among all the classics these guys have. We're
Oh,
gonna do
shit.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road
Oh man.
Wow.
versus Piano Man.
Great album.
By God.
My God.
Damn.
Oh, Larry, go.
I will go with Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Just because I had that CD, so I knew that album. It's kind of like cheating.
It starts off awesome too.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. You could say it's cheating, but I always knew that album.
It's cheating that you listen to it.
Yeah. I have longer time with that. But the song Piano Man, I always heard. But yeah, I'm going to go with Goodbye Yellow Brick Road for sure.
Yeah, dude, some fucking epic tracks.
It's amazing. It's an amazing album.
It's a whole.
My dad had it.
I mean, the first 4 songs are like.
Yeah, dude. It starts the instrumental and
Yep.
like.
Yeah, dude.
Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick Elton John here on this one because it just like Piano Man for Elton John or Piano Man for Billy Joel. I feel like after his first album, he was just trying to play catch up with like being a singer and playing piano in the 70s. Because it's like you had Stevie Wonder, you had Ray Charles that were like big, and then you had Elton John, and then Billy Joel. If I were to rank 70s guitar players or piano players. So, and then yeah, I mean, there's just so many hits on Goodbye Yellow Brick Road that it's kind of have to pick it because it is just an amazing album. So, yeah.
Candle in the Wind, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's a sleeper. That's a sleeper song, and that's
Not even. That's not even a sleeper.
I'm just saying on radio, like I put it still gets radio play.
It does.
Even that song, but I hear that one the least.
Yeah, it just depends on the time.
But when that song hits,
Oh yeah. And it has Saturday Night.
yeah.
What do you think, Davey?
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Back around.
It's definitely the better album. I think it's, like Elton John's masterpiece album.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You know,
it totally is a masterpiece.
like I really like Billy Joel, but I just more like an array of songs throughout his whole career versus like, oh, this is the album. So,
I got it. No, that's how I feel too.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
He is better like on a greatest hits album than.
yeah, I
Then
just like more of the
individual
array of
album.
his stuff. But
Because Honky Chateau is a really good album too, by Elton John.
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that one is also really good.
That's
I
the
feel
one-
like
that's-
Goodbye Yellow
And the
Brick
cover
Road
too. It
is,
doesn't
like,
even
the
look like
cover.
Elton John.
Yeah, the one with the
It's
glasses.
such a weird picture of him. Like you would. Well, being a kid, seeing Elton John like
Yeah,
on TV,
That
and then
one.
seeing a picture of him from what year is that? 72.
72. Yeah.
It's like, is this even the same guy?
Yeah.
He's not. Well, he's balding, but he's not bald, and he's
Yeah.
got fixtures and shit.
Bless you.
Ooh,
Bless you.
All right.
my brain.
Who do you think won the most Grammys? And we can just shout it out.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Wait. All right, go ahead.
Wrong.
There we
What?
go. Billy Joel, baby.
6. Tell John's 5.
Oh
No
my
shit.
God.
So he has one more.
Wow. I would have thought. Oh, he probably did. Did he win any Grammys for? Oh, I don't even know if that would be under the Grammys for anything he did with The Lion King.
Oscar.
Oscar
Yeah.
for a movie. Okay.
I
Best
looked
probably
it up.
best soundtrack.
Yeah.
Billy Joel doesn't have an Oscar. I wanted to see if we could put that in there, but it would just he
Wasn't
never
in
won
the
one.
cards.
He wasn't in any movies like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Songs featured in movies, but not like a soundtrack.
Right. A
you know what I mean?
soundtrack.
Yes.
All right. Influence on music.
I'm just gonna go.
Just
Go.
go.
I'm gonna go with Elton John. Just with him being gay and having like a gay artist being in the forefront, like in the '70s, it was him and Freddie Mercury, and Freddie Mercury wasn't even like
He wasn't there yet.
really out yet. I guess
Yeah.
you can say, But
Facts.
because there's a year or two ago, he was with hanging out with Lil Nas X,
Yeah.
and it's just crazy to see like
Elton John.
this. Yeah,
That's awesome.
the span in time, but it's like artists still pushing the boundaries of what they can do with their art.
Most definitely.
That's my take on it.
I think it's a great take.
That is a great take. What do you think, Larry?
Yeah, I agree with what Frank said. I feel like he's more.
You said it perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Elton John is just more. I don't really know how to explain it. More for everyone, like everyone, everybody gets down. Like you said, like Lil Nas X was there. Like what, you know what I mean? Like where it's more of a wider horizon of people. I feel like listen to Elton John. Personally, that's how I feel anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like that.
I did. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, it breaks down barriers, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think, David?
I agree. I think
Yeah.
Elton John. For all the same reasons.
Oh God. You know it's bad when we don't even do the round and round because it's just a Stompville. It feels like
This one is a Stompville.
Stomp Fest.
Is it?
How many round and rounds have we had for Elton John? It's like the third or fourth.
It might be more.
Yeah, it might even be more.
Who
dude.
won their first Grammy first?
Elton John.
I'm gonna go with Billy Joel because of Piano Man. Or maybe he didn't even win one for that.
Yeah, you might be right on that.
What does everyone think?
I'm doing the
staying.
Joel.
Elton
and the
John.
No. Billy Joel.
Really? Was it? It has
One.
been Piano Man.
No, it was 1978,
Oh my God.
and then the other
Wow.
first Grammy for Elton John didn't come until 86.
What?
Wow.
I
Was that
wonder.
I'm Still Standing?
Probably.
I think so.
It probably was. I don't know if it was, but it probably was.
Sorry, I keep kicking your foot.
You're good.
Playing footsies under the table.
Oh, we're busted.
Cricket.
Grammy for Best Pop
Whoops.
Performance by a duo with or a group of vocals. It was with 1 second.
86.
What, he win a Grammy for singing "We Are the World" or something?
Billy Joel?
I think both of them.
Elton John is what he's talking about. 86 was
86.
his first Grammy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Friends Are For with Gladys Knight.
See, that's funny.
Nice.
Gladys Knight and the Pips.
She's actually coming to the Chicago theater. And
I
really
picked
wanna go
some
side-
ones to help out Billy Joel a little bit because
Wow, thanks,
he
Al.
needs it. He needs it. Quite
Let him up, let him
frankly, he needs it. So, just saying. But don't be nice to the guy in the bonus round. Doesn't mean he fucking deserves it. It's
No,
like, you know. David's about to be like 5. He's about to be like -5 from Elton John.
No, why would I do that? That would just be
All right.
just disrespectful if I did something like that. I would never do something like that.
We didn't start this fire.
But we're going to let it burn.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna break it.
We're gonna let it burn with the buzz. Oh, what a bonus!
Give me something to break.
God damn it, it's time. Bonus round. It's time.
Son of a...
God damn it! You better get your bonus ready. It's time. Or I shove it up your ass. A bonus man.
Bonus round.
Welcome to the bonus round.
Welcome aboard.
Bonus round. All right. You know what?
You going first?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go.
Go, let it ride.
Called
Let
it.
it ride.
Elton John. You know, I'm just gonna give them both 3 points.
Well,
I'm
how
just gonna
fair?
make it nice and easy.
Wow, what a nice guy.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna make it nice, easy because I don't feel like overthinking it right now. So for Elton John, I'm just gonna give him 3 points for. I remember we used to sing Rocket Man all the time on SingStar in the game.
Yeah, dude.
We would, dude, yeah. But also, just he has a bunch of badass songs. You know, Mona Lisa, dude. I don't know. I just love him and all the shit he does. And I mean, how can we not talk about the Lion King and how badass, like one of the best soundtrack. Like to me, it's like him and then like the
Brings
fucking,
me to tears.
Him and Phil Collins, you can't touch that shit.
Nope.
Like as far as
Can't.
like the fucking soundtracks go.
Can't touch this.
I'm trying to think of what else. I thought I had.
God, dude.
I thought I
After
had
you.
something else for Elton.
Mona Lisa. What a fire song, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sons of bankers, sons of lawyers. So good, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, John loves Elton John a lot. Honestly, I've never seen Rocket Man, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm
The
that
movie-
guy.
that's the
I haven't
movie?
seen it. Yeah.
I saw it.
It's
I think I
alright.
fell asleep.
Is it alright? I
Yeah.
don't like these new biopics.
It was weird.
And then honestly, for Billy Joel, I don't have a crazy attachment to this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing it because of Step Brothers.
Dude,
Strictly 80s Joel. Play Piano Man. Who said Strictly 80s?
that's it. We're fucking out of here.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
So, yeah, whenever I think of Billy Joel, I don't even think of his music. I just think of the Billy Joel cover band that plays Strictly 80s Joel.
Horatio Sands, dude.
Yep.
So, that's
Strictly 80s Joel. All right, I'm going to go.
it. Go ahead.
Elton John is going to get 3 points for the Almost Famous scene.
Ooh.
Oh, that was the one I left out, but I figured it would get picked up.
Tiny Dancer on the bus.
Trying to calm him down.
How do you not?
Ah, so classic, man. Such a good scene. I love it.
How do you not?
Such a great movie. Great movie. We already talked about
Yeah.
that. You know.
Check out the early archives over at
before YouTube.
RPGBattlesRave.com.
Before we made
Yeah.
it to the tube.
OG.
So it's on Spotify.
Before YouTube came out.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Billy Joel. I'm going to give him negative 2 points
Damn.
Damn.
because he couldn't hang at Woodstock.
He couldn't hang at Woodstock?
He went to Woodstock and he left because he's soft.
Really?
He said he didn't like all the music and it was gross. Like there was like it was
That's
just
a New
gross.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
He's wearing suits and ties.
Dude, that's so funny.
He's got sports
Woodstock.
Yeah.
He wasn't a hippie.
He didn't like what is it, Country Joe and the Fish? That's the name of the
Yeah.
band, right? He hated that band.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, and he
Especially their
Oh.
Woodstock set
he
is
said
actually
the
sick.
he
That was
like
one of the best ones.
he wanted to be able to just go to
The
the
whole-
bathroom, but it was just like it wasn't a way to just do that.
Just be
clean.
outside.
Yeah, so that's why I took points away because he's soft.
I didn't even know that. I'm glad I know that now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff, man. He's a weird guy.
Well, when we talking about he's got a video of him yelling at somebody on stage.
Oh, dude, he freaks out.
Yeah, man, he's crazy.
I think I actually might give him points for that one.
He
He's particular.
Yeah.
yes, he is, man. He is. So yeah, that's my bonus round.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Larry.
I
Larry.
got it.
Go ahead, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, we're on the topic. I'll give Billy Joel a point for a video that I saw of him that came up recently. I don't think he was mad at the audience, but he was mad at whoever was running his lights. He's playing a piano and he's like saying on the mic live, whatever, crowd lights, please, something about turning the lights off in the audience, because like the whole house lights, I was like house lights off or something like that. Nothing happens. He's playing. Dude just stands up, throws the bench he's sitting on, starts taking the microphone stake and just like smashing it into the ground. Everyone's going crazy, but he's taking the mic and he's still singing his songs. So everyone's just raging with him, and it was just like crazy because it's Billy Joel. But he's just flipping the fuck out on stage. I thought that was awesome. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. So I'll give him a point for that. I want to give him a point. I want to give him a point just for always hearing him growing up and just like respect where it's due. I don't really like him. I don't really like listen to him like on my own time, but I've heard a lot of his music and like a greatest hits, whatever my mom had, and another point for the song. You may be right. Because I used to love that song when I was a kid. That was like one of the first songs that I remember hearing, like wanting to sing
You're looking for.
in my mom's gray van.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm sorry.
No, let it ride, dude. I mean,
Give me a little background music.
yeah, let it go.
You may be right.
And those are my points for that. 3 points.
You may be wrong,
Elton
but
John.
You may be right.
Ooh. Let her. Oh, we can keep going.
See, bangers.
Elton John. I want to give points for. Yeah, I mean the song because you were singing it earlier. Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatters. A point for that song. Earlier right, in the podcast, I had said that if I were to play anything when I sit down on a piano, it would probably be Honky Cat.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Get back.
He is somebody. I'll give him a point for being an artist that is on my bucket list. I still haven't seen that. I still have an opportunity to see. Hopefully,
He's retired.
He retired, but never say never with these guys, man. A lot of them still come back.
You fucked up.
And if he does, yeah, I did, man. I did. We have to get a chant where we can hit that. You fucked up.
Damn, we programmed like all the
Yeah.
WWE chants.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We have a what button?
But yeah, I mean, he is still alive, God bless, and so I guess it's never say never. He did retire, but there is still a chance that I could see him live. And I did see Billy Joel live, and we actually, the three of us, I believe, saw him live at Bonnaroo. I don't know if you saw any of his set at all, but I did.
I don't know.
I don't know what you guys were
We
doing.
walked past him.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
I don't
playing. Like
remember.
I did see.
I don't remember Bonnaroo.
any of it.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
I remember
I know
arriving
you guys.
and I remember getting home.
Yeah. Me and you, David, in the car all the way back. We stayed up.
I lost my mind on the drive back.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So we like barely got any sleep as it was. And then we just stayed up and drove all the way back.
That was nuts. He was there
So
though.
how
Billy
many
Joel was
points?
there
3?
2015
Come on, dude. How many points, dude?
for Elton John 4
God, spit it out.
and 3. I was just talking about that because we did see him. I forgot what song it was, and I was like, I was trying to sing it, you know.
I mean, like talks through it, and then he like rants, and I don't even know what the fuck he's like. What points?
Oh, I know that was a side tangent because I forgot
He
about
just
that
doesn't
one.
care,
Four,
dude. He just doesn't.
He comes back. What question are we on?
All right.
You're good. It's good. 4 points for Elton John. 3
Just
points
fight each other.
for Billy Joel. Fisticuffs, brother.
Break stuff.
We're gonna have a boxing episode.
Dude.
Was I the last one? Was that it?
They're
No,
real
me,
bad.
dude. You forgot about me.
Frank.
Come on.
He's only the lead fucking drummer.
The lead drummer. I like that. I like that.
That's our lead drummer.
We start putting that on
Just
all of our.
the lead bass player. That's Al. Lead singer.
Lead
We
bass.
put lead for everything now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Lead
god.
drummer. I mean, technically you are. We're the only
That's
one.
Bro.
me. It's me. I mean,
Lead rhythm guitar player.
It's
dude.
the lead rhythm.
We call it the rhythm lead.
The lead player.
The lead
Lead
guitar
player.
player.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta make it like office department. So be like, you're the drum lead,
Yeah.
you're
he's
the
a drum
guitar lead, you're the rhythm lead, I'm the bass lead.
Who's the assistant manager?
Ursa.
Wow, we're gonna have to interview for that.
I'm gonna give
Just get on with it.
4 points to Elton John. 2 points for a song he has. It's live. It's on a live album. The song is called "Burn Down the Mission." I don't know if you guys have ever heard it.
I have not.
It's on an album that came out before his debut album,
Oh,
and it's live, and it's fucking amazing.
wow.
Really, really cool. It's like 13, 14 minutes long. It's like one song. It's kind of like how Zeppelin did songs. The main song, and then a bunch of other songs at the end.
Wow.
That's sick. Al mentioned it, but doing the soundtrack to The Lion King,
He is.
Hell
phenomenal. I mean, it's probably my favorite Disney movie when I was growing up. Probably still now.
Same.
holds a close spot in my heart, and the soundtrack for it.
Circle of Life.
Can you feel the love tonight? The Circle of Life.
Feel the love tonight.
Just amazing. It really is. For Billy Joel, I mean, I was gonna do the Cali and Wine Mixer stuff, but
No shame in giving him nothing, Frank. It's okay.
yeah,
Ever
I mean,
since he
once
found out
David
about
told me
that
the Woodstock
Woodstock.
stuff, I mean, but the thing about him yelling is pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just no points for Billy Joel. I'm sorry.
Wow. I like this.
Billy Joel
one-
Armstrong, dude.
This episode is pitiful. This
don't
isn't
think that-
this.
Yeah, if you're Billy Joel,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're Billy Joel, like, I'm sorry, buddy.
hey bud,
Hey, guy.
We don't know what to
Maybe
tell
next
you.
time, guy.
he's at the one song, dinner outside of an Italian restaurant or some shit.
In an Italian
scenes-
scenes from an Italian
Scenes
restaurant.
from an Italian restaurant. I
The
think.
saxophone solo.
That's the name.
He's a great artist. I do like
He's
a lot of his
awesome.
songs.
27-9.
It's just
Are you
tough.
kidding me?
He couldn't even break double digits.
Dude,
this guy.
20.
It's just
He gave him negative points.
9.
Yeah.
That is all my
27
fault.
to 9, baby.
Look, he's
Team
great,
Elton John.
but there is no reason he should beat Elton John anyway.
He has no business beating Elton John.
If you think that he should beat Elton John, then you're wrong.
Look,
Before
man,
we go, I do want to mention one thing that I forgot to mention prior.
No, dude, nah.
Props and credit to Mr. Bernie Taupin, who is
He's the main songwriter.
Yeah, Elton John's
It was like one of
songwriter.
his best friends.
and it was one of his greatest friends. And Elton John, he won all his Grammys. They went up together, and they were like
They knew the vibe.
Collabor-
major
collaborator.
long-term collaborator and his best-known friend.
Wow.
Yeah. So all those songs. Here's a list of some of his songs.
Yeah, no, I forgot to mention
Yeah,
him.
Rocket Man, Benny and the
Yeah,
Jets.
dude.
You know what I'm saying? Don't Go Breaking My Heart. The Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. You know what I'm saying? Like
Don't go breaking my
so
heart.
many of his songs.
You know, the thing I wanted to mention too, we were talking about the production of the songs and stuff. The song Benny and the Jets, you know, it starts off and it's live. It's like it's got the crowd.
Yeah.
That's a live recording of a crowd, but the song is still played in the studio.
That's wild.
Philadelphia Freedom. Philadelphia Freedom. You guys like that one? Honky Cat, man, my jam. Bernie Taupin. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, but yeah, credit to that guy.
Sick.
Topin.
Topin.
Yeah, Taupin. I don't know.
Tapan.
Chicken and a corn.
All
All right, folks. This is a battle spree.
Tell us what you think. If you made it this far, please leave a comment below and tell us your opinion.
More
We'd
like a
to know.
slaughter supreme.
Let it know
Yeah, this one was
your
tough.
opinion.
Sorry, Billy.
Sorry, Billy Joel.
Billy.
Sorry, Billy.
Billy. Bill.
Peace
Hot
out.
chick.
Bye.